Hey Jim, just got off work. I was thinking of inventions all day today, so I decided to write them down in my notebook. Here's a few of them so we can get rich so I can quit this shitty job. Massaging Bluetooth vest with speakers that gives you a massage that you can wear that you can charge on your iPad or basically a USB device. Earrings that you wear on your ears, or you could wear them on your nose even, but they play music. You can charge them via Bluetooth wireless. A keychain TV, like a TV you could bring to church in your pocket that's attached to your keys. No, Sherman! A keychain TV. Nanotechnology will help us develop that. Well, basically, this is an easy one. A party tray that's not with carrots, celery, and olives, like all of them with ranch. One that's filled with different types of chips. And a French onion dip. Polly Pockets, you know those things little girls play with? That you have to click the little person into the little pocket. They're in a thing like this big. Polly Pockets, magnetic ones. Polly Pockets that are magnetic, so you could just put the Polly Pocket character inside its house. It's like a baby dollhouse that's tiny, with tiny people like this big. And if they're magnetic, you can just put it down in there and pull it out. It'll be future. It's cooler than an LOL doll any day of the week. Not that those are cool. Let's see. Magnetic Monopoly game. A Monopoly game where the pieces are magnetic, so every time Jimmy hits the board, when he gets mad at me, the pieces don't go everywhere. Jimmy! There's going to be a lot of magnetic stuff on here. I was thinking a lot about magnetics and electromagnetic electricity today at work. Magnetic Battleship. A battleship game that's magnetic, so it'd be more convenient to put your piece down so you don't have to click it in the little slots that they stick into. And sometimes the battleships, they'll break, like the little pegs that click into the thing will break after like 10 or 15 years if you're too aggressive while you play Battleship. Magnetic Stratego, another game that's magnetic. You get the picture. Finger football video game. You know those little paper footballs you used to make back in class and you would flick them past some guy's fingers like this? Imagine if that was on a video game where you had a controller and you were playing it on a screen. It would be pretty cool. Pogs. Video game of Pogs. I know you don't know what those are. They got rid of them in the early 2000s. It was a 90s child's game. It was great. But a video game of that so you don't lose your Pogs all over the place. Laser tag skating ring. A place where you can play laser tag, but you have to be on skates because it's in a skating ring. And there's obstacles, stuff you can hide behind and stuff you can jump over, and you can wear your rollerblades or skates. It's your preference. It doesn't matter what you pick. The rollerblades or the skates won't be a bias. Paintball skiing. I don't know why I wrote this down. It sounds kind of stupid, but if you think about it, wouldn't it be cool to shoot paintballs at people when you're on the chairlift going up to the top of the hill while they're skiing down? Like the guys on skis can't shoot back, but that's part of it. If you're going to shoot them from the ski lift, you have to ski back down to get back on the lift, so you have to ski past all the people shooting you from the ski lift. And I honestly think I'd pay $120 to do that for one day. Chocolate flavored milk cereal. I was kind of daydreaming when I had that one. I didn't think it through that well. It tastes good though. It tastes like chocolate milk, I guess. I don't know if you would chew it or if it would be classified as cereal or not at this point. I shouldn't have even read that, but it was wrote down. So. Magnetic wall picture mounts. Like a magnet you put on your wall like all the other picture mounts, or like something to hang a towel off of or something. That's just a magnet. And then you can put a magnet on all the picture frames. And you can move your pictures around and just put them on a magnet wall thing. No drilling necessary. Mom always gets mad when the pictures fall off the wall because the hole's in the backside. Magnetic dartboard. I was thinking either the dart itself could be totally magnetic, or the board could be, well, they both would have to be. But it could be the tip of the dart, not the whole dart itself, be magnetic. And like the bullseye could be non-magnetic, but the ring around it could be magnetic. So if you throw a perfect bullseye, you have to throw the dart really hard. Otherwise the magnet will magnetize into the side of the board and you won't get as high of a score. The farther ring from the bullseye is the most magnetic, and then in between that and the one that's less magnetic, there'll be a dead ring, and then there'll be another dead ring after the magnetic one after that, until the bullseye, which is another dead bullseye. Magnetic door strips for like convenience stores and stuff. Have you ever opened a door somewhere and then behind you the wind keeps it blown open and you have to grab the door to shut it? Imagine if said door had a magnet, like little strip this big on it, and then the doorway had a magnet on it itself. It would stay closed, the wind wouldn't blow it open. How has Forbes not even thought of this yet? That's what I was wondering. I don't care what you think, Chairman. Magnetic tracksuit pants. So instead of zippers, which break all the time, and buttons are just inconvenient, they come off all the time. I didn't even wear my button tracksuit much, and I hate the zipper ones. Because the zipper breaks, and if it's buttons, it's always coming unbuttoned. But if it was magnetic, it'd be a lot more convenient. Magnetic anti-zip zippers for clothes. Well, we just went over that. Magnetic belts. Belts that are one size fits all, so you don't have to get a new belt every 5 days. And it's magnetic, so you don't even have to try to button it. Electric candles for efficiency power. That one was first page. That's my other job, Elon Musk. We're not going to promote that. It's classified. Telescoping straws that you drink out of, so you can put them in your pocket and they're reusable to create less pollution. Better for the environment. Bubblegum brownies. Not regular bubblegum, but the balls. You know the balls that they used to put in the ice cream? Same concept. Skateboards that have shocks on them so everybody could ollie easier. I've never even been able to do an ollie unless if I'm in the grass and the skateboard didn't come with my feet. It just stayed in the grass and I basically jumped on a skateboard. My friend said I landed it, but technically it wasn't an ollie, it was just a skateboard jump, stationary. Feet straps for the skateboard, because with the shocks on them, people are going to be using them like pogo boards.